Have you ever wondered about this great big huge mystery called credit? Yes, I know there's all kinds of information out there. They fully explain it. You can go to your bank even, and there will be things in there. Your bank will have information on it. You go to your bank's website. You can read all about it. You can even go to Equifax or some of these other companies on their websites, and they will explain it to you fully. I'm calling bullshit on all of it right now. And this is why. So, even my bank officer, when I was speaking to her about this, she was totally baffled. She tried to pull the same baloney answers. But here's what I did recently. I've got a car payment that I had, and it's been about a month. She says it takes 3 weeks. A month is longer than 3 weeks. It's been almost 2 months now, which is definitely more than 3 weeks. But it was still owed about $12,000 on the car loan, and I paid it all off. And that is down from $20,000 8 months ago. And I paid it all off in 8 months. So from about 2 months ago, I owed about $12,000 on it, and I paid it all off 2 months ago. Boom, it's done. It's gone. That was also my youngest loan. So they say, well, this also depends upon the average age of your loans. Well, if you take your youngest loan and you quack it off, that makes the average age of your loans expand out more because that young one is gone. Okay, so average age of the loans, no, that had, if anything, that was an up. Okay, so figure on a scale of 1 to 800, and let's say I was a 500, that should have taken me from a 500 up to, say, maybe a 502, 503, because I got rid of my youngest loan, and my youngest loan caused my average age to go up. Then again, I also got rid of about $12,000 of debt, so that should have taken me up to about 505, 506, 507, somewhere in the 507, let's say. All right, 507. So I'm saying I should have went up about 7 points. On top of that, I had another very huge debt, credit card debt, that was at $13,000 8 months ago. I paid it off. I haven't got to pay. I got it down to $1,000. Okay, down to $1,000. So pretty much paid it off in 8 months. So I figured that right there should make me go up another 3 points. So let's say I should be about 510, 515. You know what happened? Yeah, I went down. I went down 20 points. And I went down again after that. I'm like, what the hell? What is this magic that you work? Where do you get these figures? I'm paying all this money off. My debt-to-income ratio is improving. I don't know which way to go with that number because, okay, so if my debt was up here and my income was down here, my debt's down here. So I guess the ratio is actually getting smaller. But nonetheless, it's improving. It's improving. The debt-to-income ratio is improving. That credit card is still open. I still owe $1,000 on it. But even once that's paid off, it will still be open because I will still have it to use. So that portion of the credit doesn't change anything. And the one loan that I did pay off was my youngest loan. Yeah, it was. It was my youngest loan, and that should have made my average age of the loans increase. So this black magic. And when I asked the loan officer, because she had my credit reports pulled up, she says, yeah, there's absolutely nothing has changed except for those. So you should see it going up about 3 weeks after you made those payments. I'm like, yeah, it's been about 12, or not 12, it's been about 8 weeks. So it's been a little over twice as long as what she said it should take. And instead of going up, it went down by 20 points. Yeah, you know what? Equifax, Experian, whatever you call it. All you people, TRW, whoever, I don't even remember the big three. I think I just named the big three, TRW, Equifax, and Experian. You can take your credit report and you can stuff it where it doesn't, the sun doesn't shine. Because as far as I'm concerned, you just make this crap up and you toy with people's lives. I don't care anymore because I'm not on credit anymore. I still use my credit cards, But guess what? That's not going to go up or down, and you're not going to have me pinned under credit. You can go screw yourselves, because that's no one else will. That's, I don't like you guys. I wish that the government would shut you down. You're doing nothing but illegally tracking people. You're illegally breaking the Privacy Acts of 1974, and I believe the one before that was 1952. You're breaking every rule under there by keeping track of people. Oh yeah, I know, you're making it easier and more equitable for people to get loans. Yeah, no you're not. You're screwing people over. And I would love to see you guys go under. Yeah, my rant, my rave. Come back at me, viewers. Tell me how I'm wrong, because I'm not. Adios.